Hello, everybody, and welcome to review of the Children of the Shiunji Family, Episode 5. Now, you know what? I'm just gonna say this. The Children of the Shiunji Family has been one of the most talked about, save for the best for last type show of the spring. Every episode of the Children of the Shiunji Family has been great, great, great. Every moment it leads to twists and turns. And I swear to everything I love, here's the hot take I'm going to say, and I'm saying it from the bottom of my heart. Once again, I'm going to say it. The creator of Rent a Girlfriend is a top 10 greatest manga creator of all time. He is ranked 9 in my eyes right now. What he's doing is taking something that literally, like, we could make an argument this show, so it's like he taking something that is so realistically and make it happen in real life. Like, this is one of those worst case scenarios. Look what he did with Rent a Girlfriend. Rent a Girlfriend, now people say Rent a Girlfriend is bad, right? But let me ask you this. If Rent a Girlfriend is so bad, and I still say Rent a Girlfriend is the GOAT of rom-coms, why are we getting a 4th season? You see what I'm saying? Here's another thing. The Children of the Shiunji Family, why people have a problem with this show? I'm dead serious. 5 episodes in, and already people's having a problem with this because of the route that is in. We have seen anime show that goes with that route. I mean, Domestic Girlfriend. Domestic Girlfriend is a prime example of what it is. And I just can't with that. But my point is, Domestic Girlfriend is a good show, by the way. But like I said, the Children of the Shiunji Family just showed you a WT of whatever, like a twist. And this show has done it. I mean, yeah, 5 episodes in, and look, we're getting shows that's dubbed already. We're getting merch. Akibahara got like merch of these characters. Look, you see my shrine that I have Sumi and Hinata? I'll tell you this, when Kotono comes out with more merch, I am making a freaking shrine of Kotono. I am making a shrine dedicated to Kotono because she deserves it. And this episode, this is why she's the mother freaking MVP. This is why I like Kotono. She's my favorite girl. She's +1. She's the MVP. So let's get right to it, the review of the Children of the Shiunji Family Episode 5. Because this was a very spicy episode, if you know what I mean. Okay, so dinner. They're all eating dinner, this stuff, And then we broke this down to 3 girls right here. Because if you go back to last week was Minami and Benri making $1 million moves. Now, this episode had 3 girls making a move. Shiai, Oka, and Kotono. Let's break this down. Shiho, here's the thing about Shiho. She's the brains of the group. Blue hair with glasses, Everybody likes the girls with glasses. I don't know what it is with anime girls with glasses, but they kind of turn people on. I think because they show just how intelligent, I can't say the word, intelligent, sophisticated. There you go, sophisticated. Just show you that they could do everything to don't have passion, but they could show you through their brains. So all of a sudden they playing Twister. Arata and Shiho playing Twister. And Twister, this scene makes me want to get Twister because the way what they were doing with all those screenshots, like hand on red, hands on open their legs up, all those just like I don't even know what to say this. It just showed every moment of Shiho open scenes, if you know what I mean. Opening her leg, putting her ass in the faces, showing the fan service of her boobs, and it's all sweaty now, and she's breathing like, showing all of that. But again, I'm not surprised. It's showing, because remember, this is from the creator of Rent a Girlfriend. Do you have any idea all the little fan service shots like those came around? Like when it get close to Ruka, when it got close to Sumi, Mami, Chizu, and Mini, they show all those little mini fan service shots, little panty ass shots or whatnot. We see all those shots before, so I'm not surprised that they're gonna show all of that. I mean, that's just how it is in Rent a Girlfriend. They do all of that, but the whole purpose of their playing Twisted was to see again, experimenting both physical a relationship can go around. And you see Arata blushing, this and that. Yo, I'm gonna tell you about Arata. Arata blushing and all these ideas is kind of Kazuya. He is Kazuya. Kazuya. No, I'm gonna use that as a verb. He's Kazuya. Yeah. You know Kazuya from Rent the Girlfriend? Yeah, I respect the MC. I respect him. But always, he's sometimes kind of fidgeting. He's always blushing over these major or minor things. You know, I wish he overcome that. When I look at Arata blushing, all that stuff, seeing the art, seeing Shio, I'm like, dude, calm down. Like, I understand the whole brother and sister vibe thing, I get it. But now you're in a situation where you're like, okay, you see them as women, and you see how close Shio is, every close shot you get, to a point that her ass fell on top of you and hit your face. So I'm like, oh my God. But again, that scene was just, oh my God. Now, from Twister, we go to gaming. Now, Oka and Arata are playing video games. They're playing like a regular Super Smash Brothers type vibe on a PlayStation. It looked like a big ass PlayStation controller. So they were playing the games or whatnot. And Oka has been beating, but you know, he went easy on her and just beating her up in Smash Brothers, which is the PlayStation version of PlayStation Battle Royale. I don't know, but that's what it was. Now after this, Oka beat her, grabbed her in the put Arata in the submission move, and so stressful enough that he got on top of her finally. Now I'm looking at this scene, and this is me saying this. I swear to everything I love. As much as I love Kotono shipping Arata, that's my ship. That's my ship. Oka and Arata is my second ship because of the fact that this is one of those, like, not from a manga perspective, but if you look at the anime perspective, you see how many times we see Oka and Arata kind of like pick on each other when they were kids. How many times we've seen that where they both play rock, paper, scissors and someone would get the bigger room? You see what I'm saying? It's those little key elements that makes you want to say, oh my God, I won't be surprised if Oka ended with the Arata. I won't be surprised at all. I won't even be surprised. Like the thing about the children of the Shiunji family is, like, I know people have ships and they want to support the ship. Some ships may win, some ships may lose. The Oka and Arata ship, that's my second favorite ship because I feel like that's going to happen. I feel like it's going to happen. Because you can see Arata blushing, you can see Oka blushing, you can see all of that. Now, the moment that I want to talk about, Kotono. Kotono, you are the mother-loving MVP. You are the reason why you're best girl. You're the reason you're the number one girl at my show. Just like Sumi from Rent the Girlfriend, Sumi Sakurasara. Kotono, you have stepped up the plate. She learned from Sumi. Remember the first time we saw Sumi? The first time we saw Sumi and Rent the Girlfriend, what happened? The first thing she did, she made a move on Kazuya. She grabbed Kazuya's arm and told mommy, that's my girl. I'm her boyfriend. Not only that, sharing ice cream together, and she's spoken like, this girl is something. I love Sumi Sakurasara. Oh my freaking God. Now I'm looking at Kotono, and then while all five of the sisters were sitting down watching a romantic movie. But then, before I get to that, Kotono saw what happened with Oka and Arata to a point that on that night where Kotono stepped into the plate and she told everybody. She told Benri, Minami, Shio, Oka. She told the four. She told them, I'm in love. I like Arata. Not as a sip, not as a brother. I don't love him like that. No. I love Arata as a man. That's the stagger in the freaking back. The fact that she told him straight up, I love Arata as a man. Oh my God. Oh my God, she stepped up. Oh my God, this is why she's best girl. Oh my God, she stepped up. I freaking can't. Because you gotta go back. Kotono made the first move the first time. We're in the shower scene. Now she's making another move again. Yo. This is why she's best girl. This is why Kotono's number one. This is why she's number one. I can't even grasp on this. She is the reason why she's best girl. And the fact that she says she loves Arata as a man, and the fact that she told her sisters, y'all are my love rivals, that's a fight. She made the fight happening. You think the first episode she did was out of right? No. She strike back because she saw every girl try to make a move. Now it's like a big old counter strike. Yeah, everyone strike first, but here comes Kotono, big striking back, saying, we all love rivals." She has stepped up the mother freaking plate. This is why Kotono's best girl. I swear, if I see that figure, that Kotono figure about the 1/7 scale, I'm buying that figure. I'm legit buying that figure. Or I should put that there with the Sumi and Kotono shrine, which I should do. But still, I don't know. I might work on that. Now, Arata was talking to his father about, who do you love and all that stuff. I respect the father. I don't hate the father. I don't hate the mom who died, God rest her soul. I don't hate them. I don't hate the dad. I really don't. He's just looking for best for them, And he made a promise. Then it's that foreshadowing moment where Arata has a kid. And this is where the big question is, who's the mom? Now, here's the thing. People have been saying, oh, that's Benri, because Benri is the oldest sister and her hair is cut short. So that makes sense to be that's the kid. But here's the thing that we're forgetting. As we watch anime, there are certain characters that develop a sign of a haircut. Their hair long or their hair shorter. Every time we see a character get a hair change, that is a sign of character development. We have seen that in many anime shows that you have watched, good or bad, doesn't matter. But as you watch every anime, you realize that that character gets a haircut or their hair long as a sign of character development. We have seen that plenty of times in anime. Shows I can't think of. But that's my point. We see that. Now we know where this is going to go. But overall, though, this episode was amazing. I mean, 10 stars, spicy episode with fan service shots. Not to mention Kotono, best girl, by the way, has stepped up the mother freaking plate. GOAT. I don't have my Johnson because he's the GOAT. Kotono's the GOAT in this episode. She's the GOAT in this episode, and I feel like she's the GOAT overall in the Shiunji family. I understand people picking Benri, I get that. But Kotono is no other shy girl than anything. That's the thing. When it comes to the shy girls in the anime, the Hinata, Hyugas of the world, the Sumi Sakurasara of the world, Bochi the Rock of the world, Komi from Komi Can't Communicate of the world, every shy girl has been left back, pushed back, because they don't see or show any development. But when they make a move, and by the way, Shizuka as well, when characters like that make a move, you know damn well they're going to be best girl. And what we saw from Kotono has stepped up even more. That is development. So I look forward for next week's episode of it. Let's see where this go and this love rival that is war, fireworks, and bang shots. Let's see where this goes. So I look forward for next week.